Good morning. It's 2:30 a.m. on August the 30th of 2019. And I've shared some pictures yesterday, which I would say last night, in the wee hours of the morning, of the SOHO LASCO C3 imagery that I took yesterday around this time in the wee hours of the morning. And I'm going to show it with you I'm going to share it with you right now. I know it's so early in the morning. This is unusual for me to do a live video, but I guess I just got off of work around 30 minutes ago, so I'm a little bit awake. I'm going to be winding down here, but I do want to touch bases with you with the pictures that I shared this evening right here. I'm on my laptop, of course you can tell that. But if we were to zoom up on this is one of those zigzaggedy. You can see that this is a LASCO image from yesterday around 2:03 a.m. On August the 29th. Look at the zigzaggedy lines. I'm sure you can zoom up better than I can on here. Hello. Good morning to everyone. And this is the same type of ships that's been showing up in my photos right here. The zigzaggedy ships. So I've got these like side by side, the LASCO image right here. And you know, if you are a person who have taken the LASCO images, I'm sure that you've seen these zigzaggedy things, UFOs. Good morning to everyone. I'm sure you've seen these UFOs fly across that screen. Sometimes they go super, super fast. And we get lucky every once in a while to get an image of them, but they are the same type that I've been showing and sharing with you in the pictures that I capture. Yeah, Nora, Jan, Noralinga, you saw those in the sky. I'm sure you have. And it'd be remarkable to see them with your own eyes. That'd be exciting. Good morning, Moira, Gyra. Yeah. Buenos dias. It is morning. Buenos dias. Good morning, everyone. So I just wanted to go over these just a little bit. That this was from yesterday. This image right here of the Soho was a 3:03 a.m. image. And then the images that I took were at 3:13. So I was able to pick them up in there. And, you know, these are the ships that are showing off. I've not seen one like this show up in the photos that I've taken before with all this underneath. So I thought that was very interesting. Hello to everyone. And you can look at these more yourself if you haven't. These were taken at 2:13 a.m. yesterday morning. And here we are around 2:32 a.m., 24 hours away. This kind of camera, what kind of camera do I use? I'm going to flip this around right now. I just use this iPhone 8, and I have a simple clip-on lens that I've got off of Amazon, and it's a clear lens. It comes in a case that has different filters, different color filters, but I don't use any of the filters. I just use the clear lens. I put it over my camera part of my cell phone, the iPhone 8, and then I just point my finger. I point my cell phone up at the southern sky because it's really dark out. I live out in the country, and when I do, I just push that button, and the flash goes off, and these appear in my camera. That's exactly how it happens. I don't know how they get in there, but this is pretty neat to me. So I just share them. They look like the ships in the TV program Star Trek. Well, that does kind of look kind of similar. It really does. That's pretty neat right here. But I haven't seen this one before, and I've seen a lot of the ships. Now, I don't think that's funny. Is this the USS Enterprise? Somebody laughing. I hope this was not too nice of a night. That's what I'm going to say. Well, I don't know. It kind of looks like it, and I didn't realize that. I do sleep. I'll probably be going to bed around 3 o'clock if I get off here on time. Because I work second shift from 3 p.m. in the afternoon, I have to leave the house around 2:30 p.m. and I get home around 2 a.m. But that's all right. Yeah. You're all very welcome. Well, I didn't realize that kind of did look like the Starship Enterprise right here. But yeah, this is part of the photo, and this is, you know, I'm not seeing these colors when I take it. I've put an original photo on there before, And all I did was go to the edit, and I just added the I just moved the contrast and the brightness and the shadows, and it brings the colors out all the way. So the colors are already in the picture, and you know, you can zoom up, you can see these ships coming out of this sun. Well, thank you, Carrie. Yeah, I'm excited when I see these, but you know, a part of me thinks, you know, people are going to get old seeing these pictures, but you know, that's not for me to determine. That's for each individual. But yeah, there are different colors. I've not been seeing these colors too much before like that. Yeah. And of course, I could spend more time on these pictures and bring out more detail, but I don't. I don't have that kind of time on my hand right now. Otherwise, I would. Yeah. I get to see a whole new group of people if I come on here at this late at night or early in the morning. I think that's wonderful. Yeah, a lot of people are sleeping. But I'm going to go through these. They'll see this video in the morning when they wake up. Yeah, I think this is a... Oh my gosh. Yeah, so if you have a cell phone, you can like save this picture and you can expand it. I don't know how well you'll be able to expand it, but it's okay. It's all right. But these ships are out here, and they're showing up on the SOHO LASCO imagery. One time, I'm going to tell you this. One time, I caught one of these great big ships on that LASCO thing, and it was one like this. It literally did. It showed up on the red LASCO thing. This one right here. Hello. So all of these have shown up on that LASCO. And before I really started doing these pictures, I was studying all the LASCO imagery myself to see what's going on about the solar flares and things. And to my surprise, I have caught one of those on there. And it's in my pictures. I don't know how far back you'd have to go. 4:30 p.m. in Australia on the other side of the world. That's wonderful. It's the land down under. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So we'll just go through here. And these are very different. They're different looking shapes. We're not going to always get all the same shapes. And I couldn't tell you if there's something inside of these or not. I really don't know, but I share them anyhow. And, because they're interesting to look at. I don't like to see my name up there on there. But yeah. It is quite interesting. It is if we are peering into another dimension. I will probably tomorrow sometime try to do a live video also on my YouTube channel and go over these more. You don't see any comments anymore? Well, you know what probably happened. Well, it's probably a form of censoring. They want to get rid of the comments. That's all right. That is quite all right. This message you get out here to whoever it's supposed to get out here to. Whoa, I want to show these. This looks pretty neat. It looks like there's like houses built into here. Look at that, like a castle or something embedded into this and coming out or something. Yeah, it's all neat. I should have covered up this spot on my phone because I've got a slight glare. Oh, you're seeing comments? Yeah, and I do believe that some people, wherever they're at, whatever country they in, they do experience a different type of censoring and stuff. Like on my YouTube channel, my videos aren't allowed in certain countries because of their, whatever it is. My videos are censored in some countries because of the content. So it all depends on where you're at. Hello, Tanya. It all depends on where you're at. But that's all right. It's quite all right. And you can look at these more yourself. I just wanted to, they're very interesting. And I could not tell you what we are looking at because these are kind of unknown to me also. And I do apologize for my name being up there at times, but yeah, these is where some of the zigzaggedy ships are from. They're all in my photo too. See, you can see the zigzaggities, the same ones that show up on that Lasco. And I'm telling you, some of these, they are long, really long. So you just have to imagine when you see them on these, the Sohos, they may look teeny tiny, but you know they're not teeny tiny. They are enormous compared to the sun, if indeed the sun is the size that it says it is. But you can examine these and you can see for yourself. You can examine the whole picture. If I put a whole picture on here, I can't remember. And I really don't know who they belong to. But they're massive, according to Alien Media News, when they showed one coming out of the sun 5 times bigger than the Earth. So if you could imagine these 5 times bigger than the Earth, that's pretty massive. Yeah, Tanya Bickle. The long ones are cargo ships. Yeah. Hello, Eleni Watson. Thank you, Paul. I'm starting to get tired. I really am. Oh, look at these. Let's look at these a little bit. And you know, I could put these in a slideshow, but I do like to do live videos because I like to interact. And I like to see your all's comments as it's happening. And if you had questions, I can comment back. Otherwise, these would be in a live video, and I would do what some people do, just narrate the pictures. And but I don't really like to do that. I will at times on YouTube when I want to show these pictures in a slideshow. Okay, so you can see where this great big massive one was. That kind of looked like the Star Trek. It was in this photo right here. And I couldn't tell you which one it is because I can't remember. I'm just flipping through them. But this is a bigger part of the photo. Yeah, these ships have windows in them. You can find the windows in a lot of them, which is rather neat to see. And you can zoom up, look at all of this. Yeah. Just look at the detail. Just look, I don't know. It is just so interesting that these are up there in the sky. I can't remember ever seeing one with this on it. But I do know that these do layer themselves in the sky, and they are the great big long clouds that you see in the sky. Let me, thank you. The great big long clouds that you see in the sky, you know how they're staggered along in the sky in rows? I know a lot of people have seen these big long clouds in rows, and they're kind of like staggered, like bleachers, steps of a bleachers. That's how they look in the sky, or they just circled around the whole sky. These are these big, great big ships. No, I'm not able to capture these ships in a video. If I was able, you can rest assured I would be sharing them. These ships right here would be teeny tiny. It would be remarkable to catch these in a video. The next best thing is just taking a video of the sky when they're in the clouds, when they look like the big long clouds layered upon one another. As the sun goes down, these would be the ships. I could get that in a video, but I don't think you'd be seeing them moving. I don't think their time is the same as our time, the way they move and stuff. Yeah. But this is pretty cool. These pictures are. Yeah, so it's just a whole bunch of them. Well, it's got a little blurry. I'm not going to zoom up on all of these. It looks like another. Oh, that's the one part. That's that one that looked like the Starship Enterprise in this great big one. C for now, caught a gunship. There are gunships in the clouds. Some are humongous. Some are humongous. Again, these are those zigzaggedy UFOs that just show up on the LASCO imagery. And this is the SOHO LASCO right here, C3. And it was, 2:30, whatever that was. I don't know what time that was. But you can see one down here. This would be the zigzaggedy one. I mean, the original photo you can really zoom up on. But, yeah, see that zigzaggedy? And it's the same as these that I'm capturing. And mine have more detail to them than the ones we get from LASCO. Because this is all you get from there, just big old white blur. And you know, I'm telling you right now, you know that they're able to get clearer images than that, but that's the images that they give us. If I can get clear images with just my iPhone and a clip-on lens, I know that they can get a lot clearer images than that. Yeah. Look at their image right here. Their zigzaggedy image, and that's all we get. Why? You have to ask yourself, why do we only see in blue colors, and why do these other UFO ships just show up as big white, undefined, unrecognizable ships, okay? When I can get stuff like this, just like that, and they don't show us things like this. Yeah, it just makes you think, why? Just come out and show us what you all got, instead of things like this. But I am grateful, you know, that we can compare some of our images to what they share with us. I really am, because it's a size comparison, and you can use that for data. But that was taken the same time as my photos, right around the time frame. See mine from last night right here. It was taken at that time yesterday also. So yeah, I'm going to close this out. And if you have a chance, look at that. You know, it does kind of look like the Starship Enterprise. Oh, yeah, no one else gets these pictures. And, you know, it makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. That does look kind of neat. And I really don't have any explanation as to why no one else gets those pictures like this. I really don't. I'm surprised I'm getting them, and I'm surprised you're watching me here on this Facebook. But then, you know, our life has a way of another road happening, and we find ourselves on another road in life, on another journey. And this is my journey. I'm on this journey with you all, and sharing pictures that I get, and just like you all, sharing your all's pictures too. So I guess we're going to bring some light to some of this that has been hidden for a long time. Yeah. So let me just end this right here, because I am going to go to bed. I am getting tired. But that is pretty cool. We're going to end it right there. You're also welcome. I like sharing, I really do. And I'm hoping I'm going to get on the YouTube tomorrow and do a video. You're very, very welcome. You're all very welcome, and I hope wherever you're at in the world, I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, and yeah, I hope you're able to find some beauty somewhere throughout your day. God bless you all too. You're very, very welcome. I'm going to have a very good sleep because I'm very tired. Yeah.